This lesson overviews where to obtain an upgrade and how to perform one. After completing this lesson, you'll be able to complete the steps to upgrade the servers at your site. This feature is available in these editions of ACC software. Before we begin, make note of a couple of key points. First, all servers in the site must be running ACC server software with version 5.6 or later to use this feature. Also, if you have multiple servers in your site, you can choose to upgrade all servers through the ACC client software rather than updating each server manually. This feature is especially helpful when you have an enterprise system with up to 100 servers in a site. During site upgrades, images are not recorded. Back up the configurations for all servers before you upgrade to make sure you do not lose your settings. After you perform each step in the Site Upgrade dialog box, you can close the dialog box and continue regular operations unless there is only one server on site. Be aware that cameras will briefly disconnect from the system when the server restarts as part of the upgrade process. Download the latest version of the ACC server software from the Avigilon website. In the ACC client software, log into the site. Then click here. Then click the highlighted button. In the Site Setup tab, click the highlighted button to access the Site Upgrade Manager. The dialog box also lists all the servers in the site and identifies the ones that can be updated by the selected installer. Click the highlighted button to upload an installer. Locate the installer that you downloaded from the Avigilon website. Then click here to open the installer once it's downloaded. In the confirmation dialog box, click here to confirm that you have selected the correct installer. The dialog box also lists all the servers in the site and identifies the ones that can be upgraded by the selected installer. The new installer is uploaded to one server, then distributed to all other servers in the site. It may take several minutes before the installer is fully uploaded. When the installer has been distributed to each server in the system, the highlighted button is displayed beside each server eligible to be updated by the new installer. The button is disabled until the installer has been distributed to all servers. When the button is clicked, a confirmation dialog box displays. Click here to allow the server to reboot as part of the upgrade process. When the server restarts, it will disappear from the list, then reappear after it reconnects with the system. To facilitate the failover connections, it's recommended that you wait for each server to complete the upgrade process before upgrading the next server. Repeat this step for each server in the site. In this lesson, you learned that with the correct permission level, you can perform remote site upgrades remotely. First, download the latest version of the ACC software from the Avigilon website and upload it to the installer. Once the update is applied to each server, manually upgrade each server with the latest version.